Is that blood on your bra? No, relax, it's red wine.
10 things you probably didn't know about Lili Reinhart. You might know her as the talented actress that plays Betty Cooper on Riverdale, but there's so much more to the actress than you would ever imagine. Ever since her breakthrough role as Betty in Riverdale, Lili Reinhart has become a household name. The TV movie star has a massive following of loyal fans, but even they might not know everything. With Reinhart growing brighter and brighter, we're taking a look at little-known facts about the up-and-coming starlet. From mental health issues to interesting tattoos, these are the surprising facts you never knew about Lili Reinhart. Number 10. Born in Cleveland, Ohio. Lili Reinhart is currently living on the West Coast, but she hasn't always been a California girl. Born on September 13, 1996, Lili is your typical Midwestern girl. Born in the second-largest city in Ohio to a small middle-class family. She grew up in Bay Village, and she's not even the only celebrity from that town. Popular actress Patricia Heaton and George Steinbrenner, the Yankees owner, are both from the same town. She was raised with her two sisters Tess and Chloe. Her sister Tess is an internet sensation with over 150,000 followers on Instagram, while Chloe is equally an internet sensation but with only 100,000 followers. Needless to say, the Reinhart girls are making some mad waves out there. After finding her love for performing, Reinhart told W Magazine that her mom used to drive her to New York City every month for auditions, and it's because of her that she has a career. She said, "My mom would take off work to take me to auditions, because they believed in me," which is a very big leap of faith. Number 9. Close to Camila Mendes. It's no secret that Lili Reinhart and Camila Mendes are best friends on and off set. In an interview, Camila revealed that being best friends with Lili came naturally since they have such different personalities. Well, every brunette needs a blonde best friend. Even if now they absolutely love each other, things didn't exactly click from the start. Friends push each other to leave their comfort zones. Speaking about her relationship with Camila, who plays Veronica, she told, "Cammy and I have held hands through this whole thing, which has been really amazing because we were both put on the same pedestal together. It's really wonderful to have someone to go through that with." Their different personalities are the reason their friendship moved a little slow when they first met, but eventually, after a year of filming the show, they both learned that differences are truly what makes their friendship so great. Number 8. Nearly quit acting. Lili could have not been in Riverdale at all if she quit acting like she once planned. At the beginning of every actor's career, they dream of big roles that will bring them money and fame. And despite their talent, some actors find it pretty hard to find a job in the center of the American motion picture industry. Because of that, the Riverdale star Lili Reinhart almost quit her career in acting. At the age of 18, she moved to Los Angeles full of hope for the future. But after 5 to 6 months of no deal and a dwindling bank account, despair set in and her anxiety caught up with her. She had to hit the pause button and return home. It was after this period that she decided that if it didn't work out after one last shot, she was gonna quit. Thankfully, she didn't quit when she wanted to, and now we have one of the most prolific actresses on the set of Riverdale. Number 7. She cares about mental health. Lili Reinhart has been heavily involved in mental health advocacy, and is one of the few celebrities at the forefront of this fight. Reinhart is one of the many actors who struggle with mental health. On her Instagram account, the star indicated that she's seeking help for her battle with depression and anxiety. She wrote, "Friendly reminder for anyone who needs to hear it, therapy is never something to feel ashamed of." The actress then continued, "We're all human and we all struggle. Don't suffer in silence, don't feel embarrassed to ask for help." The worst depression the actress was going through was when she started working in Riverdale. So guys, let's never forget that mental illness is not a personal failure. Number 6. She's got quite a few tats. Our star girl today has been inked in 4 different places, each design with a different significance. One is a beautiful black and gray rose on her arm, which is a symbol of love. She told, "I love roses, and I don't want to stay it's that basic. But also I got the rose to represent that I'm kind of a warrior for love. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I've learned a lot about myself in the past year, and I've learned that I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and that's what it represents a little bit, that I love." She also has a little cross on her finger, and arrow on forearm, which signifies her struggles with anxiety and depression. The design is inspired by the mantra that talks about how an arrow is only able to go forward after it's been pulled back. She also has a 4th on the right side of her rib cage, which is an inverted triangle. This is in connection to her birth sign Virgo. Number 5, she was turned down for Betty Cooper. It's really difficult to imagine someone else for the role of Betty in Riverdale. She was turned down for Betty Cooper a few times before she actually got the role. She spent 3 hours on her first audition tape and said she wasn't surprised when she didn't get the role. The star also shared that she was in between medication and felt like a monster when she first auditioned for the role. Kieran Shipka was originally thought of to play Betty Cooper, well before running into the lead role on Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which comes from the same creator of Riverdale. 13 Reasons Why star Katherine Langford was also up for the part of Betty. Number 4, not into the celebrity thing. It's been reported that Lili would rather stay away from the spotlight, although she can't avoid this completely. She still tries as much as possible, unlike other celebrities. Let's be honest guys, some celebrities have larger-than-life egos. On the other hand, we have Keanu Reeves kind of celebrities, who are simply down to earth, and one of them is Lili Reinhart. Lili has proved time and time again that she enjoys being a regular person. She enjoys spending time in her home, with a small group of friends or by herself. She doesn't even live in Los Angeles. She rather prefers to retire to the peace and quiet of her home in Ohio. She does have an apartment in Vancouver, British Columbia, because her work keeps her there 10 out of 12 months of the year, but any chance she gets, she wastes no time and running back home. Number 3, her worth is over $6 million. At just 22, she's worth over $6 million, and earned $14,000 to $16,000 on every episode. As of 2022, she must be earning a lot more by now, making her one of the highest paid actors. Lili has more than enough money to splurge on all her cravings, essentials and luxuries. She spends a lot on hair and skin products. She also has a very good luxury car collection. The total worth of her car collection to weigh over $250,000. Number 2, she is bisexual. We've come a long way when it comes to acceptance, but many celebrities have been outspoken about being attracted to more than one gender. Many celebrities decided to open up about their sexuality or gender identity and publicly live their truths. One of them is Lili Reinhart. On June 3rd, the Riverdale star posted on her Instagram stories that she planned to attend protests that day in Santa Monica, California. Although I've never announced it publicly before, I'm a proud bisexual woman. She wrote under the poster for the protest in the caption after the death of George Floyd. Number 1, she doesn't care if you hate her. Whether it's issues of body confidence or simply negative comments, celebrities constantly face the problem of harsh opinions. Being a celebrity comes with a group of people who adore you, and a group of people who just hate anything you do. Lili Reinhart went after all her haters on Instagram. She posted some pictures of herself enjoying vacation break, while also addressing her Twitter trolls in the first photo. She's sticking out her middle finger with the caption, "It's 2019, bite me." And in the second photo, where she's with a friend, she wrote, "Hey, Twitter trolls, I'm in a tropical paradise, drinking strawberry coladas, and exploring an island, hello, what you doing?" That was all from the video. I hope you've enjoyed this list of 10 things you probably didn't know about Lili Reinhart. Make sure you like the video, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks again for watching.